Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycle in Mansfield, Texas. I'm here today to show you a 1999. It's a Tige wakeboard and ski boat. It's a competition boat. It's powered by a fuel-injected Mercruiser 350 power plant. It's a V8. It's been winterized. It's got a little over 300 hours on the meter. Just going to start with the motor and work our way out. Out here you got the engine cover. The rear padded cover is in very good shape. There are some places where the interior is split, but the rear cover looks actually very good. And notice in this video there is no rear seat. The rear seat is gone. You guess you could have one made or put some cushions back here. It has a Skylon, which is a high mounted this is what they came out in the early days for wakeboarders, so you can get the rope up high. Now they got wakeboard towers. You could certainly put a wakeboard tower on this boat. It'd be easy to do. But it's a model 2200, which is 22 feet long. So it's a very long boat, mid-engine power. It's got all the instrumentation, 2 air glide speedometers for accuracy, for like pulling someone on a slalom course. The bimini top is not factory. Somebody added it, and you can see it's cut right here. It's ripped a little bit, but it will keep the sun off you. Moving up to the front of the boat, there's a place here where the carpet is worn. You can see right here, I took a picture of it as well. And you can see all over the interior, there's little places that have little splits here and there. And some of the seats, like this one right here, looks brand new. I mean, it looks perfect. This is a little storage compartment. The radio in this boat is missing. You can see where, but that's an easy fix to buy a radio. Right here you got the books that go with it. Looks like it was sold at a place called the Ski Dock, and they're located in Austin, Texas. There's your hour meter showing 338 hours on this boat. For 1999, that's very low hours. Right here you got your plug for the rear. The propeller on the boat is bent, but I do have a new one for it that goes with it. Under here you got your fire extinguisher, and it looks like a couple of little support poles. The carpet in the front is in very good shape. The seats, the sit-down part looks excellent. The lean back part, you can see a couple little splits just starting to happen. And one thing I noticed about this boat, it is missing a windshield. You can see these little holes right here where it had a windshield. Maybe the previous owner didn't like it and they took it off. I don't know the story behind it, but basically does not have a windshield. Up here on the front of the boat, I'll get out and show you. It's got a little bit of damage right here at the very tip, but the rest of the hull is actually in very good shape. On the very back there's a couple scratches that I can show you. The trailer is functional, but it's basically kind of a shop-built trailer. It does have a set of Carlisle heavy-duty trailer tires that look brand new. It's got PVC runners on the side to keep it from getting dinged up. The Tige logo is in good shape. The little side splash is a little bit faded. It's got the teak wood deck for the back. Little ski platform to swap your skis out. It's got this welded bar at the bottom to protect the propeller. And as I mentioned, the propeller is bent. You can see it's been up against something. But I do have a new one in the box that I'll give you. But she's a 1999 model. This is the side I wanted to show you where there's some scratches. There's some chips right here on the gel coat on that bottom leading edge. But this whole design, when it came out in '99, was very ahead of its time. It's basically a competition ski hull. The super boats were also very similar, but it's designed for a very flat wake for water skiing, barefooting. You can wakeboard behind it, but you need to invite all your fat friends to ride in the back. And some of these boats have, they're called fat sacks. It's actually a water bladder that goes into the back of the boat. You fill it up with water and it puts about 500 or 600 pounds of weight just to kick up the wake. The boat's been winterized, so all it needs is a fresh battery and it's ready for a season. But the new wakeboard boats, I don't know if you've been out looking, if you look at a new Mastercraft, which they make an awesome boat, some of those new boats are approaching $90,000. And you figure you're going to take it out to the lake during the season maybe 10 times, then you're going to have to store it. $90,000 sounds like a lot of money. This boat right here is value priced. You can go out and you can have fun with your friends, get them to pitch in on the beer and the gas and the food, bring a couple ladies with you, and you can have a lot of fun, and you're not tying up a lot of money. That's the beauty of it. But if you got any questions, give us a call. If you don't mind buying a boat with a few little scratches, but low hours, runs good, and once you set it in the water, it actually looks really good. That hull design, as I mentioned, is a very modern hull design, so the boat doesn't look out of style other than a few little places that are faded. And if you're handy with a buffer and some sandpaper, you might even be able to sand some of those decals off and kind of buff it out. But I thank you for looking. I thank you for your time. This is Bronco Bob wishing you happy trails. Hope to see you in our showroom soon. Somebody's going to get a good boat for the money right here. Have a great day.